Hello everyone and welcome back. This week we have the Iron Banner returning for the first time in year 2. And that is alongside update 2.0.1, which introduces the Eververse trading company. Tess Everest has returned to the tower, and she is selling cosmetic goods that you can buy with the new in-game currency silver, which is obtained with real-world money. As of right now, the only thing Tess is selling are emotes. There are 18 total, 2 legendary and 16 rare.
That'll be interesting. See anything you like?
The exchange rate for silver is basically 1 silver per penny, so you can buy them in batches of 500, 1,000, and 2,000, which are available for $5, $10, and $20 respectively in the US. The $10 package gets you 100 bonus silver, and the $20 package gets you 300 bonus silver. So how do I feel about this? Well, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with it. The additions are purely cosmetic, and as long as Bungie keeps it that way, we won't have an issue. One of the best parts of Destiny is your progress is earning the things that you get. So as long as I can't pay for progress, everything's going to be fine. Overall, I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm really curious to see what else she has for sale later on down the line. But getting down to business, we have the Iron Banner this week, which means Lord Saladin is back in the tower, and he's got some great Year 2 gear that you can earn. This time around, he's got a mark, leg armor, a pulse rifle, and a sidearm. The mark and the legs are available for 40 marks, and the guns are available for 90. And this time around, the perks are set the way they are. You're not going to be able to reforge them like you could in Year 1. And this actually leads me to my next point, which I don't feel is stressed enough around the internet, which is that all of the gear that's available for sale have a potential to drop as rewards after each match. So if you're playing Iron Banner at least 1 or 2 hours a day, that means that there's a good chance you're going to acquire these items as you play. Either way, I'm really liking the look of this pulse rifle. It's got Outlaw and Third Eye, so I'm going to make sure to pick this up at the very least. The sidearm especially is something I remember from the preview videos before the Taken King launched. Haka has some pretty reliable sidearms, so I'm going to be picking that up as well. Next, we've got a couple new emblems, and they look pretty great for Year 2, sporting a new gold motif. I was a little disappointed to see that we have the same shaders as we had last year. I was really hoping for something a bit more in the dark green and bronze variety, matching some of the natural colors of the new gear. Next, we've got some new bounties. This year, we've got 3 weekly bounties and 3 daily bounties. The weekly ones are definitely interesting because they grant you a ton of experience and 25 legendary marks, which is sure to help you acquire the Iron Banner gear you don't get in the drops. In anticipation for the Iron Banner this week, I picked up Red Death. Red Death is my favorite pulse rifle from Year 1, and the Year 2 version is no exception. It's got iron sights, a favorite of mine, great stability, really high impact, meaning that you can kill someone in just 2 or 3 bursts, and of course its namesake exotic perk, which starts your health recovery after every kill and also speeds up reload for a short time. You can see here why I love Red Death and why it's going to carry me through the Iron Banner and possibly Trials of Osiris later this week. For my special weapon, I'm going to stick with Conspiracy Theory D. Me, along with a lot of other people, have it. It's at 300 light, so I figured it would be a pretty good choice for special. Although my favorite shotgun in the game and my favorite gun in the game right now is still the Chaperone. It can be super effective in PvP if you know how to use it, so I'll definitely be using this in some of the more close quarters maps. For my heavy weapon, I tend to have the best luck with machine guns, and I have a Ruin Wake that I really like. I'm a big fan of high impact, low rate of fire machine guns. I just feel like they give you a lot more control, and they are the weapons that lead me to most of my kill streaks. For my subclass, I'm going to be sticking with Sunbreaker. Some of the specific perks that I'm going to be putting on are Forge Master, which means I can throw more hammers and cause bigger explosions, and also Simmering Flames. When Super NG is full, grenade and melee abilities are charged twice as fast. A kill streak can quickly turn the tide of a match, so I will invest in any strategy that enables that. Now this build is in contrast to my PvE build, which uses Scorched Earth, creating those sunspots, and also Firekeeper, which enables those sunspots to help you gain an overshield. When it comes to melee, I don't have too much of an opinion, but I've been surprised with how effective Thermal Vent can be. People seem to just get disoriented and confused and have no idea what's happening to them, and then they realize that, yep, they're in a sunspot and they're about to die. And so that is my plan for the Iron Banner this week. Because of this special event, all 3 of the videos for this week, including this one, are going to be focused on the Iron Banner. Tune in on Friday for the usual Crucible video, And on Monday, I'll be taking a look at the Iron Banner gear in a lot more closer detail. Let me know how you feel about the Iron Banner returning this week. What weapons are you going to be relying on this week? And what are some subclass builds you're anxious to try out? Drop a like if you can, subscribe for content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until next time, I'll see you guys Starside.